Tonight, there is tension again in Kashmir. In parts of Kashmir, there is a shutdown. Protests are on. Curfew-like restrictions have been brought in. The internet has been shut down. This unrest is over the horrific death of a young school principal, a young man in his late 20s who was picked up by the police for investigation in Avantipura. And the next thing that his family found out was that he was dead. And so people are angry. People are protesting over this alleged incident, a custodial death. A magisterial inquiry has now been ordered and a probe is currently underway. In between, there was a bit of confusion whether Rizwan was being investigated by the police or by the NIA in a militancy-related case, but the NIA came out and gave a clear statement saying they have nothing to do with this case. They are not at all involved. So was he tortured so badly that he died in police custody? What went wrong and how can this be acceptable in Jammu and Kashmir? A few days ago, we brought to you a case of custodial death from Bihar. This one is from Jammu and Kashmir. And time and again, the question that we raise here on The Last Word is what is going on with our police department? Why is it that there is no value for life? This kind of cruelty is meted out so easily within those lockups and those prison cells that often we hear these kind of cases emerge. Let's go across to Farid first to get you the latest on what's happening in Kashmir right now. Farid, we know that a magisterial inquiry has been ordered and you've been tracking this case, but it's been almost 36 hours and more. Has nobody been suspended? Has any of the police officials been questioned so far? What's the action being taken?
Well, Tanvi, that really is the surprising part, or should I say the shocking part, that till now, as I speak to you, nothing has been done by the police or by the governor's administration to send this message across to the family of the victim or generally to the people that they're taking this case very seriously and they're trying to ensure that there is a speedy, fair and time-bound probe so as to fix responsibility and take action. Now, normally, anywhere if you see such kind of a case, you will find out that the people who were immediately responsible for the duties at that time through the night, as far as that cell or police station or whatever facility it was, they're suspended till inquiry happens. Now, in this case, nothing of that sort is happening. There is a complete silence that has been adopted by the police, other than the four-line statement that we saw yesterday. Absolutely no statement today. We also do not know what really has been the outcome of the post-mortem report, because that is very, very important in this case. Family, in fact, since yesterday is maintaining that it's a case of custodial killing. The person was brutally tortured to the extent that he lost his life. Now, these are very serious allegations, and since the police is tight-lipped on the allegations of the family, silence in many a times is seen as acceptance. So this should not be the case. The police should come out with more facts. Today, as you rightly said, there was a shutdown in the Kashmir Valley against the incident. People are angry, they're anguished, like the family. They want answers, they want facts out on this case. And in fact, even for the police department, this is a time to come out and fix responsibility, to restore its credibility, because since they're maintaining silence, so people are raising there's a lot of finger pointing that is going on, conspiracy theories, even political parties have jumped into it. So this is high time that they should do a fair probe and ensure that there is a sense of closure for the family, because family is still maintaining that this is killing, this is cold-blooded murder. Latest, Tanvi, that I can share with you is that moments back I got this input that the case has been shifted to Pulwama. ADM, Additional District Magistrate Pulwama, will now supervise the investigation and has been told to furnish report in 4 weeks. While that is fine, but immediately there should have been action against the police officials who were there. They should have been at least suspended. That is pretty basic as far as the government expectation of the people and the family is concerned.
Right.
But nothing has happened, and that really raises a lot of questions over the intentions of a free and fair probe as far as the administration.
Yes, and the fact of the matter is, because there has been a lot of anger and unrest, and people have been very upset in the last few weeks, obviously, as the crackdown on terror also takes place, and many others would have been picked up alongside to be questioned, and those who are innocent let go later on. But in such a time, for this incident to take place is only going to antagonize the locals even more, which is why it becomes so important